Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, The Average Aspirant. So today's topic is something a lot of you might be curious about. My first salary after MBA. I'll also compare my salary before MBA and versus after MBA. So I'm going to be sharing, my personal experience, including my actual salary. Where of course, I'll hide out the personal informations. They'll be blurred, but I hope it will give you a clear picture. So before we dive in, I wanted to remind you that we cover a lot of content related to top companies on this particular channel, The Average Aspirant. And if you are curious about the salary packages or you want to know the reality behind what are the CTCs versus in hand of major companies, so we have covered a lot of firms like PNG, we have covered Deloitte, PwC, Samsung, and many others in every field, in almost every field, majorly in consulting. So we have dedicated videos exploring them, and please be sure to check those out for getting more insights. Uh, Apart from this, we also have something. I mean, I also have something planned for the next week. So the next two videos, the upcoming content is going to be very exciting. So by next week, hopefully, if I get enough time, I'll be sharing a series on my journey to uh, my IIM, which was one of ABC, the Holy Trinity, how I got into it, and how I other video is going to be how I prepared for CAT. So even I started my preparation in June, mid June, and early July. So how I prepared for it and how I got the percentile that I got. So I'm going to share my strategy, also how to give mocks. One more major thing is that I'm planning to give a live mock for you guys so that you understand how you can strategize and get a 99 percentile plus you know plus in your mocks. So maybe on next Sunday, I'll update the exact timings. Maybe by next Sunday I'll give a live mock. Mostly I would say I would give a previous year question of a section between QA or LIDI, one sectional previous year question, maybe of CAT 23, because I haven't given CAT 23 or CAT 22 or you know uh, CAT 21. So I'll be attempting this so that you get an idea of how to attempt a mock and how to get 99 percentile. Okay, so moving to the graduation part. I did my graduation from a tier one engineering college. I am an engineer. So I did my graduation from tier one engineering college, and I was not into coding at all. I did not know any languages. I am not good at data uh, uh, analytics and different stuff. But yes, so from being into a tier one college, I had enough opportunities for sitting into placements, and our college had enough companies coming in. So I got a chance to interview with a couple of companies, and I converted one of them. So this was my first offer which I ever got after my graduation. So based on our discussions, we believe there is a good fit between your long-term career interest and the company's growth plans. Therefore, we are extending an offer to join. This was the company's name. Full-time as an analyst, I got selected as an analyst in the research team. I won't name the firm, but it was a consulting firm. I got selected as an analyst in their research team. It was a consulting firm. It was not tier one. I'll be very clear with you guys. It was not tier one, and so yeah, this was the role that I got after my graduation. But I did not join it because I got into IIMs. I got a good percentile. I got into IIMs, so I got into an IIM as a fresher. I did not have any work experience. Maybe that worked against me, in some or the other form. So I believe if I had joined this company and got, let's say, 2 to 3 years of work experience, I would have been in a better position. I would have got better shortlists, I would have, landed up in a better company. Or I'm not saying my current company is bad, but yeah, I hope you guys get it. Yeah. So moving to my salary, which I got during my graduation. So this was the salary that I got. My fixed gross salary was 6 lakhs, 6 LPA. And there were other people, my friends, who joined this company. In hand, what they were getting was 43,000 per month. This is per month. And currently, I would say, I would not say currently, but I will tell you the average increment that these guys got yearly was 7% only. So yeah, so if you work for, let's say you work for a couple of years, so you would be around 51 to 52K. If you work for 3 years, then you would be somewhere around 54K or 55K. So this was the growth, and yeah, so this was the offer letter that I got. 6 LPA was fixed. There was no variable, and the gratuity that I got was 14,000. Then I got medical insurance premium, which was 3,000, because there was a medical insurance on 1 lakh for myself and my family members. See, there are other benefits as well, such as subsidized cafeteria loans and soft loans for studies. So this particular company used to offer loans if I were to, get into higher studies. So this was all about this particular company. Now I'll just move. So I'll talk about the MBA decision that I made. Right. So getting into an MBA was a big decision for me. It essentially meant that I could not work for 2 more years, and I don't come from a very, rich background or such a background that I could afford, not having a job, because I had to support my family, I had to support my future plans. So this meant I need to, don't work for 2 more years, and a most important part was that I need to put in the investment, because MBA is not a joke, guys. You need to take a loan, a very huge loan, right? Very huge loan. So the total cost of program, I mean, total investment that I did cost came out to be around, you know, I'd say 32 to 33 lakhs for 2 years. This is including your fees. This is including your other bills. You know, the charges that you need to pay for your mess food, outing, etc., etc., and miscellaneous charges. So my total loan was 32 to 33 lakhs. So this was all about my MBA decision. And before talking about how much investment, I already told you how much investment I made, 32 to 33 lakhs. I'll tell you, in the first year. So usually you get 3 to 4 months to prepare for your summer internship. Summer intern. So I prepared for a summer intern. I got into a company in FMCG, and my intern's pay was 1.5 lakhs per month. So yeah, I got 3 lakhs here and some allowances. I got a total of 3.5 lakhs. I got some allowances as well, but yeah, I also spent 50,000 during my internship, around 50,000. So essentially, it was 3 lakhs. The stay was provided by the company, so I did not have to spend much. So if you talk about the total investment and calculate maybe the ROI. So as I told you, I invested 33 lakhs as loan, and I got 3 lakhs, let's say, plus 3 lakhs. This is minus as intern stipend. And I don't think apart from this I spent anything major. So if you take the net, so I was in net 30 lakhs of debt. I'm still in debt, not that I've cleared, this 30 lakhs. So this was my total investment. So if you are, to join ABC, now the fees is even higher. So, easily your total investment cross 35 lakhs. Also, you will get scholarships. scholarships, based on various things, based on your academics, based on your family income, and even based on categories. So if your family income is below a threshold, you get some scholarships. If you are from a particular category, you get some scholarships. If you are performing well, you get some scholarships. So that can be subtracted. So even I got scholarship based on need, my family income, and I got a scholarship of around I guess I got 7 lakhs, which was adjusted in my loan. So total you can say it was 23 lakhs. Okay. So moving to the final part, you know, my salary after MBA. So this was my first salary which I got after MBA, which was 24,606. 24,606. Now you might be wondering, I mean, am I joking? Is this a joke? No, this is not a joke. So actually, I joined the company. I did not join it, from the first of month. I joined somewhere around 25, 26th, and this salary you are seeing is of essentially of 5.5 days. So you can do the math, right? Because for 5.5 days, if I got 24.4, how much will I get for the full month? I'm not disclosing it, but you guys are geniuses. You guys can easily calculate. And right now, so once you calculate my full month salary, right now I am sitting at somewhere around 15% up from there, because the last few years you know that the market has been really down, the job market especially. So the increments are very, very less. The increments are less. You need to work very, very hard to get a switch, to get a new job, which even I have been trying, but I did not get it. So to switch also you'll have to work very hard. It is becoming hard and hard to negotiate with the HRs, with the companies, to get a higher salary. So yeah, this is all about my first salary, which was 24,000. You can calculate my full month salary by dividing it by, let's say, 5.5, and then calculating monthly. And I am 15% up from there. So the question is, am I satisfied with the salary? I would say yes. The salary is really good. I never thought I would get the salary. And if you compare it from what I was to get after graduation. After graduation, I had to get 43,000 in hand if I had to, should I have joined that particular firm. But now I get a lot more. Obviously, there are a lot of bills to pay. There's EMI, there's rent in a very big metro city. I hope you guys know, if I'm talking about rent, which metro city I'm talking about. So that is the case. So while the salary increase is definitely a perk, the MBA offered me a lot more just than financial benefits. It helped me develop a broader network. I did a lot of networking. I got many professional contacts. I still have them. I gained really valuable skills, and yeah, I'm very happy with the with the salary that I'm getting. So that is, at last, I get Saturday, Sunday off, and I'm happy with my job. That is all about my salary and about my job. So is MBA worth it? I would say it depends on individual. It is very individual driven question, because what your circumstances are, what your career goals are. If you are looking to accelerate your career growth, gain new skills, potentially increase your earning potential as well, then an MBA could be a great investment. It is an investment. But remember, it is important to factor in the cost that you'll have to incur, which is essential in investment, but the initial funding of that particular cost, sometimes it is a bit problematic, sometimes. Okay guys, so this is all about this particular video. We will I'll meet you again next week with new videos, maybe on my journey to IIM ABC and other video, how to prep. And I also have a special video which is a live mock that I'll be giving and telling you how to get 99 percentile. If I get 99 percentile in that mock, if I don't do well, then please don't beat me, right? Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got a new perspective on life after MBA. So thank you so much. Do subscribe to the channel, and I would request all of you guys to watch other videos which are there on the channel. So thank you, guys. Have a nice day.